Good evening and Ramadan Kareem to you all. I'm your host Lara Sam'an, here to bring you a great line of segments featuring local talents, initiatives and events from around the kingdom as we celebrate the holy month. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Creativity knows no limits, and our guest proves it best. Jamal Abdrahim, welcome to our studio today.
Thank you very much for this interview. First of all, I would like to introduce myself to you. I am from Muharraq. I live as a Muharraqi boy, in the 70 and 60. And after that, I start to go. When I become 16, I left Bahrain and I go to India in the 70. And I come back. In that time, still I am not working in the art, but I like to read everything what is fall in my hand.
Can you tell us, Jamal, actually, how did you start your journey? So you left Bahrain and went to India, and how did it start from there?
Same like anybody young in this age and strong and that
young
time,
and have so much
and
energy.
That time it's the hippie movement
Yes.
in the 70s, and India it's something like a dream. And I go there, I study engineering and drawing, and I come back to Bahrain. I love to see art and to read about art and entering inside exhibitions. And I said, I can draw, but at the same time, I'm tough, working hard worker. In the beginning, I do dhows and boats.
Okay.
After that, I study machinist, and I work fabricator, and I work welder.
So you worked all different fields?
Yeah, all as a hard worker. And when I start to work in art, same like any beginner, today when we teach, is like that, how to draw the apple. Once if you know how to draw it, I think this is the time to start my journey in the art. And I work hard because anything as my personality, I would like to go always for the hard thing, not for
something simple and easy.
Simple and easy, I'm not come for it. And I start to learn how to draw, working with the pencil work. Okay. And daily I work around 20 to 50 sketch I do.
Wow.
Anything around me, I sketch it. Because I take everything, I said I want to become artist. But I don't want to draw what is there. I want to be an artist. To be an artist, you must work hard and to build your base, because in the life, the building cannot build from the roof.
Correct.
The building build from foundation.
Yeah.
Once if your foundation is strong, you can build any stories in the anything you want. And I start my journey in art, and in 1990 I make first solo exhibition in the Bahrain Art Society, and I remember the opener, our friend Ustad Hassan, what is his name? I forget his name, Ustad Hassan. Anyhow, and I start to work in art and continuously. And in the 90s, I met a friend of mine who come from Damascus. He finished printing and etching, and he make exhibition. I said, I want to learn this because it's something different.
Yeah, it's a different technique.
Different technique. And we start in Bahrain Art Society to build a small studio of printing with him, and we work together. But in the 91, I decide to be far away.
Okay.
Because when you want to build yourself as a teacher, don't be with your teacher, because you will be a copy from him.
You want to be your own type of person, your own personality in the type of art you do.
And I start like that to build my studio. I met a friend of mine in the 90 in the Spain, and he saw my work. He told me, Jamal, would you like
To sell it.
not to sell it, to live in Madrid and to work with me? You print
Wow.
my work, and I will give you house. And I said, no. You are a big teacher. He's one of the biggest artists now in Bangladesh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And he was living in Madrid. And this is exactly 1995. I said, I don't want to be with you because you are a big teacher, and I must go far away from you. He loved me too much. Until today, we are friends. We make exhibition after that as the biggest printmaker in the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I start to enter inside the printing with the painting at the same time, and I make my first workshop, and now today I run one of the biggest workshop in the area.
Amazing.
يعني in the maybe Gulf area and maybe in the Middle East. يعني not something easy. I have 3 and huge workshop, and daily on it until today. يعني I have a 3 press machine. And in the 90, I think 2 or 3, no, 2003, I got 2 prizes, a grand prize in the world.
Oh,
First
in
prize
the world.
in the world.
Okay.
In printmaking, and one in Cadaqués in Spain, and another one is in same work. I got it in Rosario in Argentina.
Okay. That's
And
amazing.
after that, the next year, they invite me to do solo exhibition in Spain and Argentina. And in the 2007, I met a friend of mine. He's a very friend, يعني Adam Hanin. He died, one of the biggest sculptor in Egypt. And he have a owl, and he have another sculpture. I want to buy it, but he told me just big amount, يعني.
Yeah.
And I don't have that time this much of money.
Yeah.
يعني today it's wealth.
So much more.
That's
So
what-
much more. Back then it was so
and these
expensive, so
people,
now
they
it's
said,
even more.
why you are not buying
Buying
it? يعني
it.
he told me around 2,000. Today maybe 100,000.
1,000, yeah.
100,000 I can, يعني easy guy, he can say it for me. This piece. And I come back to Bahrain, and I take one stone. Again, I start to sculpt it. And I do first sculpture is owl.
Okay.
And I have it in my house until today. And it seems like I put a fire in the bomb,
Yeah.
like that. And now today I have biggest workshop for sculpture, printmaking, and painting. And I believe all this it's kind of culture, and we are in the area, we have very strong civilization, you know that.
Yeah.
We are in the center of so many civilization, the Persian civilization, the Indian, North, Iraq, Babylon, and Ashuric, and Egyptian from this year. And I do handmade book.
Okay.
Until now, I done handmade book, which is from the cover until end. I do it with my hand, and very limited edition.
And what do you include in this book?
See, our civilization is a language civilization. Like it's a very deep, and all the religion and everything, and the mythology, it's come from this area.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, it's coming from this. We have a very rich history, and I study these things. يعني I work in the المعلقات.
So you like reading a lot as well and learning new things every day.
See, I tell you something. Art, it's not to draw apple or to draw something. Art, what is
In your mind.
back of it,
Yeah.
and how you build thing.
What's behind
and,
the art?
and the food of the brain is reading.
Yes.
and the hand, it's only doing the thing.
Yeah.
If you are want to draw, you are not read, after that you will be shell.
Yeah.
No, without anything, yani, without anything. Read is not only to read, it's what is going on the world today, and where are you stand.
Yeah.
Where are you stand? You tell me about my work. I have all Middle East museum, I have my work. I have a collection which I put my name. I have in the civilization museum in Singapore, I have one collection.
So all around the world.
Not all around the world, no, no, no. It's only a few countries, like in Spain I have, Argentina I have, because they collect my work when I got the prize, yani,
Yeah.
for that. And plus I'm doing a huge sculpture in China. I have two. One is 10 meter,
Wow.
10 meter granite.
So if somebody wants to go to China and see the sculpture, they can.
No, China is not Bahrain.
Yeah, I know. China is huge, but if they wanted to find
Because
it specifically, they can.
you go to Yunchuan,
Yeah.
because you know 3 times actually they invite me China. Yani one time to paint,
Yeah.
and another time to do the sculpture. And the third time they told to do printmaking.
Okay.
And that
All 3 different things.
all the 3 different things, because for printmaking they have such a village. It's around 300 years old.
Wow.
And they make it when it's near Hong Kong, called it Guanlan.
Okay.
Guanland, this is, they make all this village for printing.
Okay.
And every year they invite 1 or 2 from the world. They choose. Yani
They specifically choose who they want to
very
invite.
choose.
Yeah.
And you go there, you do a 50 artwork. Yani 2 work, each one 50.
50.
They keep 50 for the museum, 25 for the museum, 25 for you.
Okay, that's very interesting though. But Jawan, can you tell us, if somebody wants to find your work, where can they find your work?
Actually, I exhibit all Middle East.
Okay.
يعني I deal with a gallery.
Okay.
يعني I deal in Jordan, I deal in Oman, in Dubai, Kuwait, all this. Plus my work in my studio. Actually, in Bahrain, I am not working with any gallery, but I exhibit.
Yeah.
Like this year, already 3 exhibit I done.
Okay.
3 exhibition. 2 for my friend, the biggest writer, Farid Ramadan. We make, because I work with him, a book called Tariq al-Hajj. And now this book is exhibited in the museum,
Okay.
maybe for 6 months now. Another exhibition I done, because he died when he wrote the book. And I done for him after 1 year from another friend. He died, but best friend is Abdul Ilah. I make for him. And the third exhibition, I make exhibition for Sheikh Ibrahim Center in Bahrain,
Yeah.
because they make they need for 20th anniversary for the center, and I make a book about Sheikh Ibrahim, and it is there in the
center.
in the center, and it is a very it's a handmade book and very limited edition.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I love that it's handmade. It makes it more unique, special, and very different. And can
Yeah.
you tell us, Jamal, what are your future plans? What are you planning on doing next?
Learning.
Learning.
Yeah. Future, more you learn, more that you don't know anything. Yani, you don't know. You know, because the world, it's a big, and same time is a small. Yeah. And it need to study the other and to respect the other, and you do your message, because your message, it's not for your country. You are the mirror of the country.
Correct.
Always the writer and the artist, this is the mirror of the country. Nobody will ask how many buildings you have, how many artists you have, how many book writer, how many those intellectual people in the society. and I think Bahrain, it's half, because we are land of Gilgamesh, and they are grow.
Yeah, correct.
And we try to, what we know, what we learn from art, to give other generation, because we learn from the other.
We learn from each other.
Yeah, we learn from those big artists. We give salute to them all the time.
Of course.
Who live in Bahrain. Some of them, they are in the shade, but they are big.
Yeah. They just like to keep to themselves.
Yes.
And tell us, Jamal, is there anything you'd like to tell our viewers today before we end the segment?
Nothing. It's only one word, is love and peace.
I like that. I like that for that. Thank you, Jamal. Thank you for
Thank you very much.
Viewers, don't go away. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of today's episode. Don't forget to reach out to us on our social media accounts shown below for any inquiries. We love hearing from you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in another episode of Bahrain Now. Good night and God bless.